Okay, here's part 2 for Goformative.com tutorial. In this episode, we are going to learn how to create an assignment and be introduced to the options you have as the teacher. So, in your dashboard, which is where you go when you log in, simply click New Assignment. Alright, so here's the process. First you build, then you can preview it, and then you view live results. That is when the students are actually doing this for real. So let's start with building it. Use Untitled Formative. Let's give it a title. We'll go Ancient Greece Review. So we have some options: add a question, add content, or upload and transform. So let's first add a question. Maybe this is going to be a quick exit check or whatever the case may be. You want to ask the kids questions and get some instant feedback. So multiple choice, show your work, short answer, true or false. Let's do a multiple choice. So our topic once again is ancient Greece, so we're going to go with some mythology. And then we have to give our options. Now, since it's multiple choice, the computer or formative will grade it for us, so we have to make sure we tell it what the correct answer is. So that pops up, correct answers. Answer is Zeus, and it's worth 10 points. Let's scale that down to 1 point. Okay, little trash cans around in case you need to do some deleting. All right, so there's question 1. Let's add another question. This one's going to be a show your work question. So for this one, it's great because it gets the kids interactive. So whatever your question is, give them the direction. So my instruction for the kid is to draw a symbol that represents Zeus. Currently, as it says, your students will have a blank canvas to draw, okay, or they could actually upload an image if they want. You could also add a background for them to draw on, okay? But for now, I'm just going to give them a blank canvas and let them draw. So for this one, we are done. Point total. Let's bring that down to 1. Actually, let's go to 5. Let's add a new question. Short answer. What is Pegasus? Now you can add a correct answer for this, but it's short answer, so that might be one where you just leave open and then go back later and assess it or check it, because if they spell it wrong, it'll count it wrong even if they just had one letter off. It's up to you. You do have the correct answer option. Points for this one, we're going to bring this down to 1. Okay, now we're going to add some content. Content is just something that they can use to look at. You can give them a picture to look at and then maybe answer a question from it. Just give them a text block, give them a blank whiteboard, which you then draw on, and then they look at that to have some sort of tie-in or connection with the question, or a YouTube video. Let's just go whiteboard to add content. So now we're going to draw for them something. You can put some text. So let's go with, now they have to identify who this is. I'm just going to draw it. You might want to add a picture, which you can easily do. But for the sake of the demo, I'm going to go with the drawing, and I'm going to use black. Okay, so who is this? It's a fantastic drawing. And if you don't know what the answer is yet, let me just end the suspense. It's a creature with snakes for hair. If you look at her in the eyes, you'll turn to stone. We have Medusa. Okay, so we have a picture here. Next is to add a question. We'll go short answer for this one. And we will go to 1 point. Okay. This little arrow here just moves them up or down. Okay, so we have a few questions. We added some content, and we are ready to then move on. to preview. So let's see what it looks like when the kids get it. To do a little preview here. Ancient Greece review, teacher name. Okay, here's the first question. Draw a symbol. You can see the students will then draw on this blank canvas. Answer the question. Who is this? And they answer right there. And then finally they go submit. Okay, finally, the third option, or the third step, live results. If we click that, that's going to bring us to the results view to see how kids are doing. We don't have any kids in our class yet, so that'll be the next tutorial.